Our mission shall continue, though we may be delayed by the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew. Oh, yeah, about that. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to some more games. And of course, Blast Bunny, today we are playing a game called Ira. Now, this is just a demo. It's currently on track to be green lit on Steam. And I thought I would just try it out because it looks like one of those stories where it's going to be really peaceful and mellow. And I'm all about that right now. Ooh, the frogs. I do like the frogs. The current Ira demo contains pre-alpha gameplay. Oh, really? Is that bad? I don't know. Alpha's not terrible, I guess. The smell of rocket fuel hangs in the air even this far outside of town. The year is 1932, and summer fades over the land. Surrounding pilgrimage is as launch day. Anticipation fills the air, and the world's gaze is drawn to the tiny town as the final trains make their way into station.
Good evening. You're listening to Pilgrimage News Radio, where the words are as true as they are fresh. I'm Cuddy Copper, and I'll be your host tonight. The town is abuzz for the launch of the Holocene only weeks away.
Well, this is weird.
Once again be thrust into the world's spotlight. Earth's first interstellar vessel will depart from the Pilgrimage Launch Center, traversing the void of interstellar space in order to explore the mysteries of the lithic system. Don't forget to pick up your viewing tickets for the launch. There might be a few left if you have the pocketbook. In other news, the Martian mining season is once again upon us, and many listeners have noticed the
Martian mining season? This has got to be an alternate reality.
So please, let's all be on our best behavior and save the hooliganism and rabble-rousing for the minds. We don't need any incidents with the press.
I don't know what's going on. This story seems kind of weird. 1932, and we're already like involved in space exploration, but I know that wasn't a thing in 1932. At least I don't think it was. I guess I could be wrong. Well, looks like I'll just be me and you riding the rest of this line, pal. No, I'll be hopping off next stop. I suppose so. I'm not sticking around here. Why? What's the next town? Oh, so many selections to choose from. I don't know. You sure? The next stop is Pilgrimage, only town for 50 miles. Types like you and me ought to be steering clear of there about now. What's wrong with Pilgrimage? Well, you are not going to find any work there, that's for sure. Not unless you plan on hauling it up to Mars. Well, maybe I do plan on hauling it up to Mars. Who are you to tell me I can't? Miners headed to Mars and the Holocene. It doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd like to get caught up. What do you know? You just play banjo. Last ride out to Mars leaves soon, so miners are crawling all over the town. I know work's scarce, but damn. To be desperate enough to sell your soul to Intel Co. and go mining in the red sand. Poor bastards. Well, I mean, it's whatever. If this is the kind of world where, you know, mining on Mars is the thing that's normal. All those rich folks heading into town for launch day, Intel Co. will be sure to keep these types like us out of the way. Rich people! Wow, yeah, that sounds like most companies nowadays. The symbolism and the imagery. It's intense. This game is all about imagery and symbolism. Gateway to nothing, if you ask me. The whole thing's a sham. Folks there are as poor as anywhere else. It's all a show. If you're living in that town, the Intel Co. good as owns you. Well, nope, there's nothing for us there in Pilgrimage. That town is a dead end. Does that mean I'm going on the pilgrimage thing to Mars? This is it? Well, there's really nothing here, is there? 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 Is there It's a house. Still miles from town, a tiny farm sits alone amongst the fields, a place a young boy named Ira calls home. I didn't hear you come in because I didn't. Oh, okay. Am I playing now? Yes. Mom told me to come out and ask if you need anything. Is there anything I can do to help? An extra hand. All right. I'm just trying to get the car back right before I run out of time here. Before I leave, I mean. I can't leave you and your mother here all winter with the car breaking down every couple of miles. Again? How many times has he gone? Well, that sucks. It's nearly as glamorous as all the Holocene business going on. I know you're interested in all the buzz around a ship headed to a new star. But mining on Mars, it's just work. At least the car will be in good shape before I go. Could you bring me the wrench from above the workbench? Yes, I suppose I could. Hey, can I just ask a question here? Okay, so we're able to master interstellar space flight, right, to Mars and to other stars, obviously. Why the fuck are we still using gasoline? That's a question I need to ask. Because, to be honest, that doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, I believe that's a wrench. Aw. Aw. Okay, so I gotta go find a hose thing. Cool wind moving in from the north catches up the last of summer's warmth. Oh yeah, Ira, run! Run, you poor bastard! Oh, can I leave? I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I guess I can't. Run! We have to find the gas hose thing. Or else me and your mother are gonna be trapped here all winter. Tractor. No, I don't want to look at the tractor. Ah, damn it. Dad bought this before he married Mom. He said when he comes home from mining this spring, he'll teach me how to drive it. The hose from the gas tank is exactly like the one we need to finish the car. Leave hose alone. If I can find the one in the barn, I'm not really going to take the one from there. That would just be bad. That's a bad idea. Dumb idea, even. Darkness in the barn is thick, but moon beams through the cracks, just giving enough light to illuminate a few boxes tucked in the corner. What? That's probably not good. I'm interested in this. Climb. The moonlight quickly falls off the blackness and nothing can be made out. Search the loft. Ira steps in the side dot, but the closest vantage is nothing. Mary tells him he must be near the far wall, but the feeling is that of standing in an abyss. Feel around the room. Hands meet a metal surface, smooth and cold. The object is large, taller than he can reach. White put his arms around it, sturdy and finely crafted, unlike anything else on the farm he's ever experienced. Continuing to probe the object, and makes contact with glass, like a small window looking out from his strange vessel. Oh my god, is it aliens? It's pulling upon the glass, starting to feel nearless. Impossible, but it is darkness. Reason has little place. Okay, wait. If this is aliens, that'd be cool. Okay, distance himself from the device. Alright, search boxes. That was weird. That was him yelling. That was, whatever. Soft rubber hose. Aw. Oh, God. That's creepy. He hurries to the door, hose in hand. Well, what was the point of that? That just made me feel all kinds of weird. Jesus balls, that was weird. I don't know if I like that. Made me feel really uncomfortable. Hey, I got the hose. That sucks. And that is why monopolies are bad. They send us off to sweat and bleed on Mars for next to nothing, as if it wasn't for the Union. Bad as things are now, before the Union, we'd have a death every day. Jesus Christ! Still, most of us can barely afford to buy gear that isn't about to fall apart. That's sad. That's also sad. Wow! Oh my god, that's so sad! This company sucks! Oh my god, and the mom's sick? What the fuck? Oh, this is so depressing. I'm going to cry by the end of this playthrough. Everything is going to be fine. I just can't think about that. Not right now. We're going to be alright, all of us. Why don't you head in? Your mother might need a hand with dinner. And I think they're doing a special about the Holocene on the TV. I don't want to miss that, right? I can't read today. Go on inside, Ira. I just need to spend some more time out here getting this back together. I didn't mean to upset you. No, it's not like that. It's not you at all. It's just everything else. I love you, son. I'll see you inside in a bit, okay? Why do I feel like he's not going to come back inside? Like he's going to be gobbled up by the evil car and I'm going to be like parentless in the future. Dad! Dad, if only that, Bonneville didn't eat your head. My god, that's just sad as shit. Everything in this game is sad already. That's alright, I'm not quite sleeping, just tired. She's not even making dinner. Oh god. This is sad. Oh my god, it's so sad. Tell us about it at dinner. No one's making oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh man, this family is in disarray! This entire story is probably going to make me feel things. It's going to give me the feels, and I don't want to have the feels. Okay, how do I... It's all pretty linear, like I can't really do... God, the walk cycle is so weird. I have to click so much to get it done. No. Okay. Alright. So... we gotta get the pot on the stove. Stew. And then put this bastard on the stove. Yes. Alright. Well, wait. I'm gonna explore for a little bit. God, why is it making that super eerie noise? I don't know if I like it. Alright, yeah. I guess I can't do anything in here. That's fine, though. I was kind of hoping I could explore, but I'm probably going to have to go to these locations anyway, so I might as well just keep going. I don't even really know how long this game's supposed to be. I might have to do this in more than one part. I didn't even start a timer because I'm just like, bleh, whatever, bleh. This game will be short probably. It's a demo. Boy, was I wrong. This game is slow. It could be like a 3-minute demo, and it'll go on for 5 hours. Why is that getting louder? What the fuck? What? Leaving behind only the shell of Ira's former life. What just happened? What just happened? Memories ring out like echoes, fading in a slow process of years gone by. That is loud. The past decays and the future remains unseen, time pressing forward, blindly unaware of its mortal passengers. The flow of hours turning into decades carries Ira down its twisting streams. This is getting interesting. I fucking like this. It carries his father to distant Martian mines. Tharsis Fields, Intelco. Oh, man. Oh, there's a grave in the front yard! It sweeps up his... Oh my god, his mother died. Oh my god, this is... And it carries Ira to places he has never known. This is really sad. I'm starting to feel really bad about this game. Holy fuck. Feels like stability washing ashore on the rigidness of a moment lost and alone. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house like a sign of hope through the murkiness of his reality. Oh, man. So is his dad alive and still in Mars? Because this garage was full of his dad's stuff. Then his dad is just gone, and so was all his crap. Oh my god, the pictures are gone too. The call grows louder, guiding Ira through this tomb of a home. Oh, there's nothing anymore. Does he not live here anymore? Upstairs. What's upstairs? The inner voice is clear now. It draws Ira up the stairs, promising escape. Oh my god, is he gonna kill himself? I don't like this game anymore. I feel like I'm gonna see something I don't want to see. A familiar feeling comes through the attic air, but it is whatever. Radio. Listen, boy, rises to the radio static. Its tone familiar, but the words too muffled to make out. The sound is barely audible, but Ira finds comfort in the noise beneath the static. Closing his eyes, Ira focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. How can we know where we have been? Only by looking backwards? Oh, God. I don't know what that means. This is kind of fucked up. It is where we have all come from. That as much is true. Okay. But knowing what has been is not knowing at all. What is that? That doesn't make any sense. Do you know where you will be? Nothing is certain. No way is set. There is only one path. I can only go where I have been before. Nothing is certain. There is no one set path. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. You wouldn't have come otherwise. You couldn't have come. What is it? What, I don't understand what's going on. I'm confused. Do you know where you are? Of course. You couldn't know, could you? Not in this way. Not in what way? God! Quit using your doublespeak! Use your language! Make English! What the fuck? Oh, everything's spinning. What the fuck? This just took a weird turn. What is that? This is probably bad. I don't know what's going on. I am as lost as you are, guys. That much is true. Ira's mind slips through the years, escaping time, caught up in the void. This isn't really a game. Oh my god! Why he's in a stasis pod? What the shit? But the mind reemerges, called back to the time. Slow march of time. Whatever. He's up. He's awake. How's it going? Ira's head throbs with pain. He can barely focus on a single thought. The room is familiar, but it is a distant memory. His mind is unable to recall why he knows this place or where he has been here. I'm probably reading this wrong, and I do apologize. Wow. The other pod in the room remains sealed, but are powered down and lifeless. The weight of loneliness sits heavy over Ira. I don't know what that means. An unpleasant power-up sequence, okay? Error 2932- attempting bypass of faulty systems. Method failed. That's not good. Please contact administrator. I am the administrator. The elevator's power returns. A crack of switch from above. Life returning to the terminal's dusky speaker. A voice emerges through the static. What does it say? These rats again, destroying my ship wire by wire. Back, vermin. Flee from the sound of my voice. I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodents. Although this is the first time the rats have powered up any systems, that is fascinating. Computer log, record event on arrival to the lithic system, plus 1082. Rats have transitioned from wire chewing to attempts of utilizing ship system, motivation unknown. That's weird. Where am I? What is happening? Is there someone down there? You're not a rat at all. The ship's logs show that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago. Where have I been? It's a miracle the crew is not dead. No, I'm not dead. Everyone else appears to be. Please excuse my informal formality. Please let me. Bah! It goes too fast. This is your acting captain, soup commander, the Holocene Tooth master of this vessel. It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. We're on a ship. Of course we're on a ship. We're aboard the Holocene 2, crewman. Okay, why are you getting angry? This seems to be obvious information. Your mental state may be worse than I expected. Well, why though? How would you describe your current condition? I don't know! Annoyed and confused? I'm fine. Can you help me get out of here or not? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I don't have any records of the sensation of being hit by a truck. Well, that's great. This is obviously off to a great start. This is how I want to wake up after being in a sleep for how long? Any memories of Earth. Nostalgia is a powerful antipsychotic. That's the first I've heard of that one. We'll keep a close monitor. Oh, God. Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea, increased heart rate, hallucinations, sensation of death. Sensation of death? Why would I have that? Give our situation. I'm clear you for duty. Congratulations. Oh, God. Acting captain, you'll have some catching up to do, especially under the incident, but I'm sure you're rise to the occasion. Where is the other captain? Why are you acting captain? Who died? Ah, yes, day 1 arrival of the lithic system. The ship's automated systems were compromised. The system is flooded with electromagnetic interference, which wreaked havoc on the electrical grid. By the time I assumed the role of captain, the stasis chambers had succumbed to the surge. Dead. But the ship was saved. I took control of navigation manually just in time too. But you're here now. Fuck you. Ah, you are undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Boy, you summed that up perfectly. Oh my God, I don't like this. This guy's life is so fucked up. There's so many of them. Oh my God. No, it probably won't be a pleasant task. They're all dead, you dick. This guy's obviously insane. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. Yeah, at least we'll have that. Whoa. Plants? Welcome to the greenhouse level, where your stress will melt away as you watch the fruits of your labor grow and propagate. Oh, it's pretty. Speaking of which, you've been promoted to head botanist. What with the recent loss of the entire biology department? Congratulations. Okay. Don't be intimidated by the state of this place. I trust that you'll be able to get things in good order in no time. I don't even... Oh my god, I was just making it a priority, though. Most of the food stores were vented into space for weeks ago. Oh, great! We're gonna die here. Oh. Oh. Oh god, everyone's dead, except me and this lunatic. That's great. Oh my god. This guy cannot catch a break. First his dad goes and dies on Mars, then his mom dies. Science, welcome to the laboratory level. Captain, this is a research vessel after all. State-of-the-art equipment should make light work of uncovering the many secrets of the lithic system. I can't seem to locate your scientific background in your file. But no matter! Take some time to familiarize yourself with the lab, make yourself comfortable, and you should be ready to assume the position of head researcher. Again, congratulations, though I really must insist that you don't touch the particle accelerator before reading the manual. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Okay, yeah, because I probably end up dead. Why are you showing this to me? Don't worry about taking it all in at once. I have several volumes of system manuals somewhere. You'll get there eventually. To the next level, which I'm guessing is also something weird. What is that? Heart of the ship, the engine's core. That looks dangerous. At my disposal here is the power to bridge the stars and travel vast distances at great speeds, to conquer the expanses. The power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain. But I assure you, you're in good hands. I'm sure I am. Just look at it. Take its awe-striking potential. This is actually several pay grades above your clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? As your captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. Of course he knows what he's saying. Why wouldn't he know what he's saying? Our journey is nearing its end. You're about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene 2. Oh god, it's a computer? Really? This is 1082 second day in orbit of Hermes on the outer rim. Oh my god! This is our designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene 1. Protocol dictates we wait docking instructions from the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. Because they're all dead, aren't they? Am I the only one alive on this ship? Well, in a manner of speaking, yes. I'm not per se alive, but I'm still your captain. No, you're a computer. And no one even likes computers. I expect to be treated as such. You're a computer. I will treat you like a computer. What I am is the Z-120 automated control system for the Holocene 2. You're just a computer. Z-120. Well, yes! But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties despite my limited physical form. Besides, crewman, with you here, the manifest has doubled. Now our mission is sure to succeed. Well, that is some pretty optimistic thinking there, sentient computer. Oh my god. I can only mess with the bridge interface. This is so fucked. Oh, this guy, this Ira guy, he must have the feeling of immense unluck. I realize you're curious, but please do not try not to break anything. Okay. Loading console systems. Engine core status. Operating temperature centigrade. Current power draw less than 1%. Interference operating at 7% normal efficiency. I should remind you once again that the engine's core is highly classified. Communications. The static sound emerges, a sound that was still ringing in the back of his mind. It flows through Ira's body. That interference has been flooding all of the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit. Our sensor requires radical adjustments to make any sense of navigation readouts. It also may be what killed everyone. What the fuck? Ah! I can't handle this computer. It's so nonchalant about everyone dying. Okay. Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions complete because of principles of some nuclear frequencies. Surely you have the ridiculousness of the notion. The signal is localized to the lithic system and you only just woke from stasis. You could not feasibly recognize the sound. Perhaps you're not hearing the signal clearly. Allow me to amplify the receiver. Good God, you're bad at this. Last support has gone critical. You need to evacuate. The ladder craft are through the starboard hatch. There's one ladder reading as functional. I should be able to access these doors. Don't waste time. Atmosphere could vent at any moment. Okay, run the hall. Run the hall. Well, I don't want to die. I'm asking you, do it faster, please. I don't want to die. Go. Go, Ira, go. Oh my God, it's so serious. It's so serious. And what hath happened? I'm flying into Hermes? It's blocking planet transmission. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlements. We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. Ah. Brace for impact. Oh crap, that's not good. Ah! What happened? I'm coughing. I'm alive! I'm alive! But at what cost? Is that snow? There's a settlement. Ooh. Ooh. Ha ha ha. That is an awfully interesting story. I really want to play this game. Damn. That got me invested. That was good. I mean, it didn't look that great, but who the fuck cares? I can't wait to play this. So, but anyway, that playthrough's done. Boom-a-boom. We gotta end this episode here. So, I approve this video. There are your bunny ears. If you haven't done it yet, hop on that subscribe button. Give it a click. It really helps me out. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next awesome episode of whatever I am playing. I'm out. I just don't get why this one's so hard for me. Well, I mean, I know why. It's because it's fast. Ah! Ah! Kill it! I won and there was only 7 casualties. I'm basically the Pope.